The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Don, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Fellas, thank you, Deepak. Today is Monday, December 5. Almost Christmas, fellas. Almost Christmas. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome. Hopefully my trials are in. I did open a couple of minutes early. Bots have had a decent morning so far. John, aloha. Nolan, good morning. Nice morning for you, Nolan. If you guys are here on trial, and even if you're not, I guess if you're not in the room yet, I'm just going to go over very briefly in about 15 minutes. Good morning, Patrick. What you guys are going to experience this week in the room. My normal protocol is every day we come in, I'll read the disclaimer. We'll go through charts. And for today through Thursday, I will be sending out to you trials a daily follow-up email along with the room video. It is an unedited video. I don't edit it just to trades. So the video could be anywhere, depending on it, how active we are in the markets, anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.5, 2 hours and 45 minutes. But it will allow you to go back and review trades, see the bot trade again if you'd like. But I will do that Monday through Thursday. I don't send out a follow-up email on Friday. In any event, let's start with bots. For benefit of trials, all the bots start trading at 6 a.m. So every day when you folks come in, there will be totals on the bots. There are two exceptions. On Wednesday, I do not run the crude bot because that is crude inventory. So I don't run the bot on Wednesday. And on Thursday, I will not run the natural gas bot because that is natural gas inventories. Now on Friday of this week, I believe we have PPI. So that is major news. If I run the bots on Friday morning, it may only be from 6 to 7 a.m., and I will shut them off until after PPI. All bots will be done trading at 11 so that when you leave the room, you will have both an individual and an aggregate total. So Sharon just said, congratulations. Sharon played with the breakout indicator last night and got a funded account off of the breakout indicator. I have gone ahead, guys, and set up 4 breakout indicators: gold, copper, crude, and natural gas. I have not run them yet this morning, but I will be running the breakout indicator and trying to do a little bit of education with it generally until I take my break at 9. Once the market's open, it will be impossible for me because I'm watching too many things. But we will play with the breakout indicator, for an hour every day. On to bots. Bots are shut off at 11 a.m. I do that intentionally so that you folks on trial, good morning, Wayne, you folks on trial have a number, right? So when we leave at 11, you'll know the bots were up 2,000, down 2,000, up 1 million, down 1 million, whatever the case may be. You'll know where we finished, right? It would do for transparency, it would do no benefit if we left the room and the bots were up $1,000 and I sent you an email later in the day that said the bots were up 4,000. You guys didn't see the trades. It would be irrelevant. So for transparency, I shut them off at 11. Here's where we are now. Once again, I said bots start at 6 a.m. ES bot has not taken a trade as of yet today. The crude bot also has not taken a trade as of yet today. NASDAQ is up $360. YM is down $405 at the moment. And natural gas is currently up $1,700 this morning. That's where we're at with bots. Let me quickly read the disclaimer. We'll get on with our week, guys. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation or an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. So, for those of you guys that are here on trial, I had about 10 weeks ago broken down the bots from an individual account to 5 individual simulated accounts. So the bots are trading in sim. The reason for that is many traders don't trade certain instruments. For instance, I have many traders in the room will not trade natural gas, right? So the way that I had done it for years was I would send out an email, and I would send out an email to trial members with an aggregate total. The bots were up on the day $1,000. That's just a hypothetical number, right? But if ES was down 500 and NASDAQ was down 500 and YM was down 500 and crude was down 500, but natural gas was up 3,000, then it would be irrelevant to you if you don't trade natural gas. Or it would be irrelevant to you if you don't trade YM. So what I decided to do many weeks ago, going back almost 3 months now, is instead of an aggregate total, because I get inundated with emails, well, how much did the ES make today? Or how much did the ES make this week? I broke them down into individual simulated accounts. And when I send you a daily email, I will give you today's total or the day's total, the weekly total, and then the last number is what the bots did for that particular instrument last week. Okay? And I will still show an aggregate total. So, moving on. The second aspect of the trade room is going to be order flow trades. I do trade order flow, I teach order flow, and I will be offering order flow trade suggestions each day. I do trade a live account. So I want to emphasize the fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. And of course, trade according to your tolerance for risk. I will offer a trade suggestion. Hypothetically, crude is a long here, stop here, targets here. NASDAQ is a short here, targets here, stop here. Trade if you'd like, follow along in sim, which would be ideal, which would give you a great idea on Friday if in fact this room is for you. Additionally, I will be offering option trades, primarily in the SPX, SPY, and to a very limited degree, QQQ. I can only watch so many things, okay? But I do trade the SPX. I do credit spreads. If in fact a credit spread is there or I'm taking a credit spread, I will offer it to you if you guys do spreads. I also do puts and calls. So the option is yours. Follow if you'd like. Write them down. Track them if you want on paper. Last but not least is arguably my favorite indicator, which is the breakout indicator. Okay, I have done 4 breakout indicators. I put together gold, copper, natural gas, and last but not least, crude. So I have 4 of these that I will show at least for the first hour that we're in the room. After that, it's just not going to be possible for me to watch order flow, look at trades, follow charts, and monitor the bots for you guys that are on trial. So here's what I'm currently going to do. On copper, on the copper bot, I'm going to set it to sell the close. So whenever that triggers, could be in 2 minutes, could be in 2 hours, that will trigger a trade short. On natural gas, I will look for, let's see here. Whoop, I just missed my short. Just missed it. So now I'll buy the close. Whenever that reverses, I'll get the long on natural gas. On crude, it's going to be the same thing. I will sell the close whenever that may or may not, who knows when it reverses. And on gold, let me just take a look at gold here. I will sell the close also. Okay? So 3 are currently set for selling a break of support. 1 is set for buying the break of resistance. So when they fire a trade, I'll bring them over and I'll show you the trades. Let's take a look at charts. He's okay. This is that resistance on natural gas, 51. If it gets through 51, really, if it gets through 61, this will pop. Crude is trying. There we go. Crude is going to have, so look at, crude is going to have to get through these 2 lower highs, right? So this is where you probably want to take a target ahead of these swings. All right, got target 1. And now it'll just auto trail. Natural gas, target filled. And it's just auto trailing. I have no bot trades to show, fellas. There's nothing to show on the bots. Let's see. Let's see. Bobcats won this weekend and move into the playoff. Yeah, I mean, they always win. Good morning, Hubba. All right, there goes crude as well. 30 ticks. Natural gas, 30 ticks. So for those of you guys that are on trial, this may be a little confusing. This breakout indicator, which is my favorite indicator, is predicated on entirely different programming than the bot. The bot is essentially a trend. All right, NASDAQ's long on the bot, a trend following indicator, right? It's depending on your time frame. The breakout indicator is meant to catch moves in both directions. Now, the breakout indicator is automated insofar as that it will execute a trade. Unlike the bot, it does not set targets and stop. The bot is actually programmed to set targets and stop based on average true range, so current market volatility. The breakout indicator does not have that programming because, again, we're using small TD Renko brick size, 5 or 6, and all it's meant to do is capture moves back and forth. It does not set targets. We use a generic ATM. Okay, so out on natural gas, or crude, I'm sorry, out on crude. And crude, we would now set this for, oh, I missed it, sell the close. This would have been short here at 50. So I missed that trade. Natural gas still has a runner. Looks like it's going to come out. And then on natural gas, if this takes me out, and again, if you're here on trial, I realize that you're seeing a ton of stuff in the first 24 minutes, but this will get easier. I haven't even started with order flow trades yet. ES held 40.50, will probably bounce back up to 60, which is the 200-day moving average. We're wedged in the same area, essentially, as we were on Friday. If you folks that are on trial or members have any questions, please holler. There's not much going on here. Let me introduce one last thing here and thoroughly confuse everybody. Okay, NASDAQ. Volume is about average. All right, so let's sell the close here. Volume is about average on the NASDAQ. Small net sellers overnight. A little bit light on the ES with net sellers. Gold, decent volume, insignificant net sellers. All right, so we just shorted on the natural gas spot. Crude, very good volume with big buyers. Bonds look like yields are going to bounce a little bit, and natural gas, heavy volume on natural gas today. 23,000 contracts have traded. So we have a bot trade on the NASDAQ, and I have a short on natural gas on the breakout indicator. So on natural gas, what I would try for, right, are these swings down here. Don't know that I can get there. But what I'm trying to do is give you guys a little bit of education. 826, yeah, let's go 30. First target, 29.30. There it is. There it is. Another winning trade on the breakout indicator. Let me see. I got nothing in gold. I missed crude. And copper is doing diddly. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Georgia won again. I'm a little leery of them playing Ohio State, but they surely should beat TCU. Michigan's going to be tough too. Bear with me, guys. All right, up 1160 so far. Hang on one second. There's target one on the bot. Building permits. Oh, Canadian. Never mind. Cares. All right, so now we want to set this to buy the close, right? We got the move up, we got the pullback. Now we want to buy the long, assuming it goes long. Same thing with crude. So I set crude to buy the long. I missed this short here, 50 down to 32, so 18 ticks. Now I want to buy the long if it goes long. And I've got nothing in gold. And I have nothing in copper. Copper is still sell the close, but it hasn't fired, as is gold. You guys are probably starting to see why it's very difficult for me to run bots, breakout indicators, order flow trades, and answer questions all simultaneously. ADD is a good thing, fellas. Should get that second target on the NASDAQ bot. We're pushing the bottom of a small time frame cloud, but we are getting a small time frame squeeze. All right, we got a short on the copper breakout. So let me put this about there. So the breakout in copper has fired a short. Usually copper's a ripper this time of day. So again, I'll play with the breakout indicator for a little bit, guys. Once the market opens, if it's slow, I can set them, but I'm primarily watching the markets at that point. Yeah, PMI maybe at 9:45. I think we were talking about PPI, which is Friday. All right, now we've got a long on natural gas. Natural gas resistance 850. I'm basing that on order flow. So let's do this. Let's put target 1 at 50. NASDAQ's up 570 on the bot. I think we hit 550. There it is, 50. That's resistance. I'm milking it for a tick, which is probably stupid. NASDAQ's turning over again. If NASDAQ can get above 975, target is 992. Copper bleeding slowly to, let me see what target would be on copper. Yeah, that would have been about target. Should come down to yellow. All right, crude's now long on the breakout indicator. Let's see here, fellas. This is going to have to get above 51. 65 is a reasonable. You want to be ahead of the swing high. Pretty darn slow here, guys. All right, target 1 filled, natural gas on the breakout. Now it just auto trails till we get a pullback. This copper is 1 or 2 ticks from that target. Still have nothing on gold. Come on, copper. One more tick. Yeah, it was one tick. Okay, out on natural gas. So if crude can get targets, we'll be pretty close to a $2,000 morning on the breakout indicator in 40 minutes, not even. And no help from gold. NASDAQ is flat. Yes, I've got nothing. All right, you can add this. 1662. Got nothing. And copper, I can set and leave because copper's already in a short, right? We've already got a short. I can buy the close now and just leave it. If and when that triggers long, it'll fire. 1 minute, 1 hour, doesn't matter. There are no bot trades at this moment. Let's see here. Natural gas. So natural gas, we probably want to sell the close and try for the reversal, although we're putting in higher lows. I'm giving you guys education at the same time, right? We have higher lows all through here. Lower highs. One of these is going to go. One of these ranges is going to get busted. But the long is complete. The only trade I can take is sell the close. Same with gold. The only long I can take is buy the close. We're in a short, so I have to get the reversal. And crude would also be the same thing. Sell the close. This should be on break. So they're all armed, guys. Just need reversals. Anybody have any questions on the breakout? NASDAQ is a short. Target is 945. It's not much. Maybe 10 handles in here. Anybody have any questions? ES just banging around between 50 and 60, guys. Anybody short NASDAQ? Target one is 945, 946. Up to 1,300 net sellers in the NASDAQ. Settings for the NASDAQ that were very consistent. You're rooting for your Bucks, but it'll probably be a blowout for Georgia. I don't know about that. Ohio State's a good team. Am I using the default settings of 100, 150, and 190? I don't even know what that means, Sharon. Would the breakout indicator be good for it? Yes, Dennis, absolutely. One of our guys, Sharon, in fact, I think it was Sharon. She got a funded account last night on the breakout indicator. I don't use 10. I've already had my Red Bull, John. What happens with the breakout indicator when applied? You already asked that, and I answered it. Not enough Red Bull in the day. Yeah, I know they need Red Bull. You're really trying hard to freeze them charts at 9:30. You go, great. ES unfinished auction at 40.60. Yeah, I'm not doing anything personally with the indices at this point. It's too slow for me. With the breakout indicator, Dennis, you asked that, answered it. TTP breakout setup can be found where? Do not find, they're not in the member area. If possible, could you explain the 3 different types of entries? I can do that. What size TD rank are you using? I don't use it on the NQ. Is it Gary or Paul? It's Gary, Robert. Gary, for those of you guys that are unaware, Gary, one of our members, who's a money manager, only uses the breakout indicator. That's all he uses. I mean, he's had $15,000 and $20,000 days with it, but he's trading size. Is the indicator for unlimited instruments? Yes. Yep, you can trade whatever you'd like. Would the breakout indicator be same account question 3 times? I think I've answered that. Can you explain the 3 different types of entries on the breakout indicator? Yes. In it, are you using 5 or 6 TTPBO? I don't know what that means, Veronica. Oh, 5. You mean the brick size? 5. About the breakout indicator, you mentioned at one time there was an instruction video. There really isn't an instruction video. Is it Gary or Paul? Okay, I answered that. On the Apex account, you have to trade manually off the bots. Okay. Is the indicator for unlimited instruments? I answered that. She was asking refers to the offsets. Natural gas, not NG and not NQ. Paul, what was your question? All right. So for those of you guys that have asked this question, there are 3 settings. So let me explain the breakout indicator. For those of you that are members and have not used it or don't have it, all we care about are the blue and red candles. The yellow candles indicate a possible trend change. Okay, let me blow this up. What is hard to see here on the breakout indicator, you can see these heavy yellow dots. That is not a parabolic SAR. There are actually 3 levels of dots here. You can see just below this moving average a set of dots. There's actually a set of dots in the middle, which are not highlighted. And then the yellow dots, which I've kind of exacerbated the size, okay? There's NASDAQ target 1 hit and filled. If anybody took the order flow trade on NASDAQ, hit and filled. What these dots represent, and this was, this was very tough programming, are 1, 2, and 3 standard deviations, okay? The setting that I like, you'll notice here in the settings, there is all break, first bar, and trend. I like break, which means when price breaks that last area of support on a down move, the 3rd standard deviation, it gives you a signal short and fires a trade. Same with the long. When it breaks above the 3rd standard deviation, it goes long, okay? Damn, we're getting a nice sell here, guys. Who's short NASDAQ? Who's short NASDAQ? Okay, short ES, still in it. Nice job. This could be a one and done. Target now 905. 905 on the NASDAQ. Nice job, Stuart. Target for you is now 40, 40, Stuart. 40. The other area of the indicator is a trend, which will fire trades a little bit quicker than the break. I prefer the break. Gary uses the break, just so you guys know. Okay. Last but not least is first bar, which means if you are trying to buy the close, let's say I miss the trade, the bot's off, or the breakout indicator is not activated for a trade, and I get a reversal but miss it. I then get a pullback on a yellow bar. If I have first bar, the next blue bar will fire the trade. Okay? So we have a couple of breakout trades. These will probably be it for the morning. I have a short on crude. You don't have to buy the TD Renko bar, Chad. Just send me an email. Tell me you want the TD Renko. I'll send it to you. And I have a short on natural gas and a short on crude. Crude is going to be a small first target. I want to be ahead of that first swing. So it's 49 with a 40 first target. Natural gas, I'm not keen on the short, but we'll see what we get. I built my own templates, Eddie. One, I like the dark background. And then two, I don't know what size I made the third standard deviation, but big. Gold, I'm trying to get the reversal. So if this fires along, would have to be above about 0.62. I'll get a trade on gold. And on copper, same situation. I'm trying to get the reversal. These will be the last trades of the day for me. All right, target one filled on crude. Target one is filled on crude. See if we can get a nice runner out of it. Natural gas could prove to be the first and only loser on the breakout indicator today. I've not gotten a trade on gold yet. I don't know. Anybody else take the copper short? I'm just adjusting charts, guys. Boy, natural gas. Anybody have any questions? Okay. Let me make sure yeah, they're at the bottom. Boy, natural gas is in danger of really blowing up. Down to $5.21. I got the breakout indicators set. I have crude set for sell the close. copper and gold for buy the close if they go long. And natural gas is here in a short. Copper just went long. I don't much like that. Here comes natural gas on the short. Keep these up, guys, for a few minutes. There are buyers in natural gas. Any questions before we go, fellas? Gold is coming down. Gold is going to sell. We could come back to $17.95. It's $8 lower. All right, this is going to go up. All right, guys. We're getting close here. Three minutes, 3.5 minutes. Anybody have any questions? I've got my bots on. YM is on. They're on, with the exception of NASDAQ. I'll wait for a minute or two after the open. Yeah, we're going to open down. NASDAQ looks like it's going to push down to 904 in the open. $40 is resistance on the NASDAQ at the moment. $50 is resistance on the ES. 40 is the most likely target on the ES. Crude about ready to go through its opening range high, which is 82.47. Natural Natural gas trying to bounce a bit here. It's up a couple ticks. I'm sorry, copper. $30, fellas. 30 seconds. We're off. We're off. Big gap down in SPX. I won't buy a gap down, guys. See if ES pops back up to 50. 50 resistance. YM went long on the bot. Target 1 filled. YM bot. Break. Okay, out. Target 1 only. 2,000 sellers in the NASDAQ, fellas, just over. You're into resistance here. Short NASDAQ. Stop 42. Target 1 would be 19. Come on, give me 19. Small buyers showed up. Come on, just die. Sellers coming back in. Small buyers, sellers again. Sellers are trying to press them. Now buyers. Sellers pressing again. SPX, I mean, ES, I don't think you can get above 50. $2,150 net sellers NASDAQ. $2,350 NASDAQ. ES can't get above 50. We should trade down to 40. We're holding value area low. NASDAQ long on the bot. I don't think that's going anywhere. No, target 1. Out. Typical Monday, guys. Not much going on. SPX could get a bounce here up to 50, up to 57, up to 57. ES long again on the bot. I'm sorry, NASDAQ. ES pushing 50. Target one again on the NASDAQ. No other bot trades. Got both targets. NASDAQ bot's now up 1170. NASDAQ, I guess, can get 62. SPX, I think, pushes up to 57. Going to be resistance at 52, but above 52.89, we could push to 65. Natural gas back in longs. ES next level would be 60. You can take an ES long here at 53, 54 to 60. Target 160. That's the next level up. Stop is 45. NASDAQ's going to have to get above 76 area if it's going to go and do anything. Mondays and Fridays, the lowest liquidity days of the week. 76 is the line in the sand for the NASDAQ. Got a trade here. Natural gas. Breakout indicator. NASDAQ down 69.70, ES off 25, YM down 172, EMD and Russell both down. Crude is up 242. Tesla's down 550. Let me see, where is Netflix? Netflix flat on the day. I like Netflix calls, weekly calls. Gap fill at 350 on Netflix. Here we are dancing at VWAP again. Does this look like last week or what? 76, 77 is kind of the line in the sand for the NASDAQ. ES should get VWAP anyways, which is 57 and change. I think we get to 60, and that's where we're gridlocked, 50 to 60. It's got to get above the 200-day moving average with some volume. Here comes natural gas on this breakout indicator, up 42 ticks. Gold is set. Let me take a look at the dollar index. Bonds are short. ZB is short. Yields are rising. And the dollar index. What a sloppy open. Dollar index is longs. If you trade dollar index. Natural gas getting a bid. Get rid of that. NASDAQ's going to close below VWAP. 1,900 net sellers. I have a NASDAQ short target at 930. If you guys want a short on NASDAQ, 930. It's just choppy. Fairly low volume here. $42 has to break. Back over 2,000 net sellers. Crude on the bot, trying to fire a short. Jesus, this sucks. Yeah, I got to get it. I would say above 590, maybe 585, 586. Gold is long on the breakout. See if we can get this reversal. Yeah, I mean, this is just dead, man. I don't know what they're waiting on. Maybe, I mean, I hope it's not all week waiting on PPI. We do have 9:45 news. Looking for 46.1 on market services PMI. Could be, Wayne. I mean, you got buyers here. You got 500 plus buyers in this 3-minute bar. I mean, this is not really tradable, guys. Got all day. I'm not in a hurry to YM short on the bot. All right, both targets hit. NASDAQ. I'm sorry, YM. Nothing anywhere, guys. Nothing anywhere. I still think this NASDAQ is either gets above 76, 7 area. No, too many. Natural gas is going to break down to 785. SPX maintaining shorts. There it is, 785. That's ES. Now what a sloppy mess. NASDAQ is tradable. Crude is tradable. This is freaking just garbage, guys. Come on, NASDAQ. What the fudge you want to do? Crude is coming down. NASDAQ, small buyers got, it's a mess, guys. We get above 75, 76. I like the long there on NASDAQ. We're down to 1,300 net sellers. Back to VWAP. This looks like Thursday and Friday. Married to VWAP. We may roll down to, come on, jeepers, criminy, get out of this mess. Natural gas and crude, guys, are very tradable. Other than that, indices are a mess. Corn looks like it's a short if you trade corn. Wheat's already short. And soybeans also a short. Coffee was a short, just floating. Above VWAP, down to 800. 76 is kind of what it's got to break. Still think ES goes to 60, but bigger time frames are all short on the ES. A drop below 43, I think, does it. NASDAQ, God, what a freaking mess. We're longs, NASDAQ. Hourlies are up. 10 minutes. Yeah, above that 76, we could go 12,002. Yeah, I see it. Above 76, though, I think it breaks out. Deepak, I think you can do a call credit spread using 75 as a short strike. Copper shorted on the breakout indicator. I don't know what tick strike is. No, so I've never used it. Come on, NASDAQ. Fugly, fellas. Fugly. Still think 929 is where NASDAQ is going to come. No, I don't have it. No, the only thing I have from Apex is the trade copier. Crude is selling nicely. Natural gas also selling nicely. Call credit spread. All right. For today, what are we using here? 40.75, 41.25. It's $1.53 right now. Anybody wants a call credit spread? You can take a call credit spread 40.75 and 41.25 for $1.50. Maybe slightly lower than that now. $1.53. $1.48 you can get now. I'll show these at the end, guys. Short NASDAQ. Short NASDAQ. Sticking around, but 29 is my first target. Target 1 is 29. I am short NASDAQ. I'm short 36. $29 and a 19. Come on, dog. Back to 1400. Target 1 is 29, maybe 30, and then 19 if you guys are short. I am short NASDAQ at 36 in a live account. She's going nowhere. Suppose we could pop to 44. November ISM services, top of the hour. Come on, break down, you rat bag. Let's get 29. Come on. 1480 on the sellers. $40 seconds to ISM. I don't like being in a trade ahead of news. Come on. More sellers. $20 seconds to news. $29.30 is target 1. We hit 31.50. There it is. Boom! Freaking boom! 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 Yoo-hoo! There you go. Take money. Take risk off. Take risk off. Everybody good? Everybody good, fellas? Is everybody good? Okay. Targets are all hit. So if you're running any, YM is short again. If you're running any, fucker. Yeah, that's the thing. It hit both targets quickly. Yeah, Ninja's always lagging. That's Ninja. A heavy volume right now. Ninja, man. All right, guys. Well, as soon as I can adjust charts, I surely will. We broke 40 on ES. Anybody take the call credit spread? You're up about 45%. All right, guys. I didn't wear a mask when they said I had to. I'm surely not wearing a mask now. You're wearing your mask now? Good for you. NASDAQ still shorts, guys. Still shorts. 92, 93. And the bot just missed a short somehow. ES is yet to take a trade on my bot. Natural gas is traded, NASDAQ's traded, crude is traded. ES is not taking a damn trade. Anybody short 92 on NASDAQ? Anybody short 92? If you did, target number one is 81. 81, target one. Anybody take dollar index? Blew up. Yeah, they can't. We're in the quiet period now. We're not going to hear from them until FOMC day. There's 81 target hit. 81 target hit. Free trade now. Next target down is 69.70 area. Let's see here. We're below the opening range low, which is 12. That's opening range low. NASDAQ 3000 sellers. We're not going very far, guys. If we push back up to 10, 18, it would be another short. $40 is now resistance. Go ahead, NASDAQ, I dare you. This is resistance here. Crude shorted on the breakout. Small buyers in the NASDAQ. Hasn't flipped into a long for me. Crude dinking and dunking. Crude has small support at 8. It's got to break below 8. $10.30, I'll get an update on volume. It can't be much. There's target filled on crude. Got to take this swing here at the whole number. Got a short on natural gas as well. I guess the only thing going to fire trades today is the breakout indicator. NASDAQ still in shorts. We should get down to 85. Natural gas needs to dip below 52 to come down. 52, right where it stopped. Come on down to 85, NASDAQ. Let's go. Come on, 85. Let's go. Bust a move. There we go. Come on. Come on. Next 2-minute bar coming. Come on, 85. There we go. Come on. We're going to bounce at 85. If we take out 78, this gets pummeled. Natural gas. Man, 1,400 buyers in gas. I think you got to be long gas down here. Not short. Damn, though, we're below the 200 week. Man. If natural gas breaks below 750, it probably trades back 725. 750 is kind of the NASDAQ is still shorts, guys. It's got to break that swing there, 50. If that 50 breaks, I think natural gas is going to get, this is going to look like a machine gun. Whap, 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 right down. It's holding 50. I think you got a better shot of buying it down there than selling it. Delta's almost 1,400 contracts positive. I mean, that's your real line in the sand, 50. I would say natural gas long here with a first target at 95. And your stop is, call it 45 from here. So it's 64 with a 45. Because if that 50 breaks, it's going to get whacked. Crude's doing nothing. SPX is getting close to what looks like a potential bounce back up. SPX above 40.35. I might buy 40.45 calls. Let me see where Tesla is, guys. Out on natural gas. Anybody buy natural gas? Anybody take that long? 95 is target one. It's holding that 50. Yeah, if it pops above 84, it's going to get you 95 and then 815. NASDAQ is just dripping into that 81, 82. $1,000 away from funding your second Apex account. My man. Nice job. We're getting pretty close to that put credit spread, Deepak. It's a 10, no. 10:30, guys, I'll get a volume update. It's got to be light. Got to be. Anybody like Tesla? You can buy 180 puts for Friday expiration, maybe 175. Give Yellen a phone call. I don't think we're going to hear from any of them yutzes. Any of them. We can't. Till FOMC, which is what, next week? Clearly, inflation is not coming down. There's your breakdown in natural gas below 50. Target number 127. NASDAQ is long to 918, it looks like. 918. Comes at 35, 36 on SPX. If this doesn't, here's NASDAQ coming to your 18. Should get 18. Anybody take that long? It wasn't a big trade, but you got 18. 1750. SPX bounced. Got that 35, 36 target. Funded two more. All right, Greg. Guys, you've got like 4 funded accounts today. Boo, boo, ba-doo, boo. Yeah, I think natural gas is going to get hit. It could bounce here, but it's turning over. It just bounced back up into some resistance. I mean, there's buyers up the wazoo. I don't know why we're not higher. I really don't. Yeah, NG was short. The break of that support. Resistance is 81. That's good to know. $72. NASDAQ's. Another minute, guys. You're less than $400 away from funding 4 more accounts. Woohoo! NASDAQ. We're just going to stay in shorts, fellas. ES traded back. All right, YM is short on the bot. That's the first bot trade in a while. And they're on. They're on. There's just no price action. ES has not taken a trade all day. Target 1. Target 2. ES may roll over here. Man. Crude is not taking another trade. NASDAQ is not taking a trade. Let's see if I have volume update. They didn't post it yet. Yeah, 72. This is freaking terrible. I'm going to try a small short here, guys, on NASDAQ. Another short on the YM. You got a 68 target on NASDAQ, target 1 if you took the short. 78, 79, 80. 68 target 1. Did it? Yeah, I wasn't watching. Give me a volume update. This is terrible. Nothing yet. YM flipped into a long here. I don't much care for the long. Target one. That looks like it missed by a tick. Take a look at this. Watch this natural gas. $14. Out. Keepers, criminy, man. Seriously. I can't even, I just cannot get a trade. ES bot took a trade. Will you look at that? Come on, buddy. Pushing that 40 resistance again on the ES. This is saying 5% above the 3-month average daily volume. Man, I wouldn't have believed that. Yeah, I don't think so, Paul. Just a shoot ton of buyers. I think natural gas is a swing long. Hit that target one to the tick and didn't fill it. Come on, dog. Two minutes to the next 15-minute bar. All right, target one filled on the ES bot. Every bot is green with the exception of YM. NASDAQ could push up to 52, 53. SPX is going to push to 46. SPY is going to push to 0430. See, where the hell would I want target? I mean, ideally, 802, target one. There's 96. Come on, dog. Go get you some. Dems blaming DeSantis for keeping. Oh, okay. That's a joke. What the hell is up with Trump meeting with Kanye West? Why would he have dinner with that whack job? Seriously, what in the hell is he trying to prove? I mean, you guys all know Trump had dinner with Kanye West after Kanye West came out and denied the Holocaust. Now, Trump's son-in-law is Jewish, makes his kids Jewish, his grandkids Jewish. Yeah, he did. He had dinner with them. I pray to God he doesn't. You guys know I'm a Republican. You guys know that. I pray to God he doesn't run for president. His ego's. His daughter's Jewish too. Okay. I mean, what in the hell is he thinking? Oh, I won't vote for him in the primaries. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He's vetting West for vice president. All right, fellas. Kanye's Twitter was shut down. Yeah, I know. I love Tulsi Gabbard. I think DeSantis and Gabbard that's a win. I love them both. I would really. Kanye's breaking free from MK Ultra mind control, so we'll be eliminated by press. What is MK Ultra mind control? I don't even know what that is. Guys, I've seen some slow trade, but this takes the cake. Who? Tulsi Gabbard? She's not a Democrat anymore. I'm not sure she was really a Democrat. Britney Spears, many stars are sold out to corporate masters for fame, but must play ball. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's why I think she was a Democrat, because she was from Hawaii. But I'm not sure she was ever really a Democrat. All right, guys. That's it. Let's see if now I missed the break. It's at 11 o'clock because I can't take much more of this paint dry. I'll go over bot trades right now. As soon as they shut down, another minute and 10 seconds. For you guys that are on trial, you'll be sent this room video. It is unedited. So if you want to suffer through what was arguably a very slow trade, you'll have the video today. I will send updates every day, Monday through Thursday. One minute, 44 seconds. Yeah, Joe. If you do, so it's incumbent upon you, Joe. If you don't have it, to email me. Just email me. I'll send it to you as soon as I close the room. But it was sent out, yes. Mm-hmm. All right, fellas. Today was a fairly subdued trade. I'm not sure if we're going to do this all week, waiting on PPI, or all week waiting on next week's FOMC. I really don't know. It was not a phenomenal trade. It was okay. The bots all finished green. It's 11 o'clock. All right, so the breakout indicator, which was up around $2,100, had a few losses, a few wins. The breakout indicator, not trading at full time, obviously, was up 1830. Here are your totals on the bots. ES bot up 187.50. Crude bot up 500. NASDAQ bot up 1170. Natural gas bot up 1700. And the YM bot down $55. Down to Sammy Hagar. So overall, the bots, 1170, let's see, 28, 335. We're up about $3,600. Looks like we're getting a bid now. And the breakout indicator was up 1830. Anybody have any questions before we wrap it up? Order flow class in 45 minutes. If you guys do not have the link for some reason, please email me. And I will send you the link as soon as I close the room. Otherwise, have a blessed evening. Trial members, I will see all of you guys tomorrow at 8 a.m. If anybody has any questions,